So what if I were to tell you that now when you're on Amazon.com, you're doing your product research, you're shopping, that the Oink extension will show you which products have creator connection campaigns attached to them and make it so that you can also message those brands to see if you can get those as collaboration products without ever actually leaving Amazon. You don't even have to go over to Creator Connections to do that. You can now message Creator Connections brands while you're on Amazon.com, and you can message multiple brands at once, and you can do it with a customized template, and you can target the types of products you actually want. Search for flashlights, search for computer speakers, search for plastic butts. I don't know what you're into, but no more just relying on whatever campaigns are rolled out most recently by Amazon to see what the opportunities are. Now you can actually target what you want to make content for. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do all that, how the whole thing works, and how to set the whole thing up. So really excited for this one, guys. So buckle in. We're going to get to business. Now, you all know that on Creator Connections, if you wanted to search for something, you can't find anything over there. Like, so for example, what if I wanted to search for balance balls? It'd help if also if I typed it right, balance ball, right? Let's just say this. If you wanted to find campaigns that had a balance ball, and by the way, watch what starts to happen here on the screen in a second, specifically this section. If you wanted to find balance ball campaigns over on Creator Connections, you're never going to find them. Unless the brand, by the way, also see here where we're seeing some information pop up. I'll explain that in a second. So what I've done is I've made it so that you can search for any product you want. Over here on Amazon, any category you want, I don't care. And what the extension is going to do for you now is it's going to look at the products that are currently on the page. It's going to determine, one, do they have a Creator Connection campaign for them? And if they do, we're going to pull the sales data, we're going to pull the video data, we're going to see how many days are left, because I want you to give you guys a picture of what the opportunity is on that product. So you can see here, as you scroll down, and I've blurred out the commission rate so I don't show anything that I'm not supposed to, but look, this has a Creator Connection campaign, whatever the commission rate is. It's selling 800 units a month. It has 7 videos in the upper carousel. 2 of those are brand, 5 of those are video, and the lower carousel has 10 videos. And you can see this as we scroll through here, right? We have this on several things, but that's not even the best part. That's not even the good part. Watch this. If you go down here, this shows you a summary of everything we see up top. And it is sorted by the ones that are selling the most, starting at the top. You can see here, sold 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, etc. We have our upper video. This is the upper carousel, and the brand videos that we have there, the influencer videos there. We have the lower video count. We have the campaign link. If you wanted to click that and go see the link. We have the ASIN. We have how many days left. And look at this. All you have to do is click one. If you wanted to find out where it was on the screen, just click it, and the screen will automatically scroll so you can take a look at whatever that campaign is. So if you wanted to click on it, like over here, you can click on the actual product and open that in a new tab. But here's where things get extremely interesting. Oh, a couple things to mention. One is it won't put any ASINs on here that you have already made content for. It cross-references your storefront to make sure that you're not about to ask for something you already have. But let's do this. Let's go up here, and I want to, well, let's just select one for the sake of this. Right now we have 2 buttons. We have one that says request selected products and one that says open all selected in Windows. So the blue button, this is for people that want to take a look at each individual product one at a time before they request it. There are some people that want to basically vet the product ahead of time. So in this case, if you just select one, if you select 3, it doesn't matter. If you press this button, it's going to open all of those in one new window, each in its own individual tab, so you can verify for each. But what we want to do in this particular case is we want to request them. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to request all of them, just like this. So let's see here. I'm just going to take a quick look at kind of what we've got. That all looks fine to me. Now I'm going to request. I put in a fail-safe in here also because some of these are actually duplicate brands, and you can see that it shows you which brands on the list are duplicates. So you could go ahead and continue on. It's going to send duplicate messages if you do that. So I'm going to cancel. I'm going to come in here and let's remove some of these duplicate brands. I don't want to send to some of these again that I've already done. We see yes for all. I think that one also is a duplicate. This one has a lot of duplicates in it, as it turns out. Okay, I think that all looks good. Let's try it one more time. One more. Pro Body Pilates. I've still got a duplicate here. Where is that little booger at? I thought I took that one out. Oh, there it is at the very bottom. Okay. So we're going to go like this. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the message specifically for this function. So we have our placeholders in our template over here. You can see that they're all going to format and populate just like this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button. It's going to take me probably 30 seconds, and it's going to send all 5 messages here to these brands over on Creator Connections, again, without ever actually going to Creator Connections. And that's all it is. I just sent 5 different messages on something that I'm actually targeting. You know what? Let's do one more example here. Let's say Christmas tree, since this is the time of year for this, Christmas tree. And let's see what the extension can find us. You're going to see here again, some stuff's automatically going to pop up, and it's going to start going through its different checks and placing the badges on each product that it finds that it has a match to. Now, one thing to mention here is it's only targeting products that have a Creator Connection campaign. If it doesn't have a Creator Connection campaign, we're not putting it on this list because there's so much emphasis by Amazon on Creator Connections. We really want to focus our attention on products that have Creator Connection campaigns, especially now that Creator Connections is out earning the Amazon Influencer Program for a lot of people. So you can see here, it's doing its work. We're going to give it a second here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to take a look at what it found us. Now, as it's going through its process, you can see down here, it actually says it's checking, and we can go ahead and open this up while it's going through this. Whenever it finds everything that it can find, it's going to switch to done. Now, sometimes it's going to switch to done and something else will populate on the screen that Amazon puts in there like as a lazy load. In that case, it'll just turn right back over to checking, and it'll keep checking whatever else is currently there. Now, something else that I want to mention is every time that you send messages for a specific ASIN, it's going to take that ASIN and it's going to put it in storage for you for the moment, because then the next time that we come back and we look for like Christmas trees, for example, we don't want to see those populate again in the results because we've already asked for them and we don't want to send duplicate messages. So what we're going to do here is, again, just to show you how simple this is, I'm just going to take a quick look. Actually, let's just take a look, kind of see where a few of these are at. Sometimes the images won't populate because there are some products which actually don't appear on the screen, and the Oink extension will still check them even though we can't technically get the particular picture for it. So this all looks good to me. This is actually a lot. This is going to be 12. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all of them. Let's see if we have any duplicates. We have Garvey Life and Best Choice products. No surprise there. So I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to get rid of both of those. There's a Garvey Life. I'm just going to keep the top one and the Best Choice products. Let's go ahead. I'm going to keep one of those. And that looks good. So I'm going to hit that one more time. And this one here, I'm actually going to go to the other message. You can have a couple different ones here. I'm going to go to this one. And I'm going to hit send message. And there it goes. So it's going to take me probably a few seconds, 30 seconds or so here, and it's going to send all these messages off. 9 total messages going out on something that I actually want to make content for. And now look at this. It switches over, says rejoice, little piggy, and that's whenever you know that everything is sent, and you can go ahead and move on. This thing is so powerful because it lets you target whatever product you want and find campaigns specifically for those types of products. Instead of just giving you whatever Creator Connections shows you at that particular time, you can search for whatever you want to here, but let me show you how this goes to another level. Now, if you're somebody that likes to vet your products visually before you request them, you don't like to do the bulk thing, all you have to do is you go to that same product page like you see here, and now what the Oink for Influencers extension does is it checks to see if there's a Creator Connection campaign, and if there is, you're going to see this button right here that lets you know there's a campaign available. Easy to request. All you got to do is you press the button, use whichever template that you want. We're going to scroll down here. I'm going to send this one. Just going to give it just a few seconds here, and then it's going to give me the success message letting me know that we've sent this. There it is. And the cool thing here is, look, we've moved away from the Creator Connection system of just like, hey, whatever you see today, whatever is new, whatever is available. You don't have to do that randomness anymore. Target the types of products and the products that you're interested in and the categories that you're interested in. Speaking of the categories you're interested in, I've also added something here new to make that easier for you. All you gotta do is you look right here. You can see that there's the category. Simply click this, and it's gonna take you to the best sellers page for that particular product. The system's gonna check the products here too. It's gonna go through everything and see what there is an available campaign for. Sometimes it'll even check the stuff down here in these rows if you get lucky. Let me actually check and see what we're looking at so far. We've got some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to just click through and shuffle through these here. Got a couple pretty cool things here. So again, I mean, actually what I'm going to do is just to show you one more time how powerful this is. I'm just going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to request, I'm going to take this one off because we requested that from a different one from that brand a little while ago. But I like all of these other ones. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this finish up. And now it says done. I'm going to remove that one right there. Go in one more time. And oh, I see 2. Let's go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and we're going to click the button right here. I'm just going to simply scroll down here to this other one that I want to use instead. And there it goes. That's how easy it is. We don't have to wait around anymore for Creative Connections to decide what products we get to see or what campaigns or categories we get to see. Go after the actual products and categories that you want to make content for with the new Oink for Influencers update. Okay, so now let me show you how to create those messages specifically for this new system. Now, this is going to be a different type of message than we create than whenever we are actually on Creator Connections. It's not going to be like the ones we see here. Those are different. These are for the Amazon.com site, especially whenever we're sending in bulk. So let me first show you. We're going to go down here. We're going to click these Send Save Messages and then go here to create new template. Click on this. I have to find play. Here we go. Okay. So over here on the left-hand side, we have a new option that says use on Amazon.com. And that's what's going to ensure that the message that we create here is the only one that populates over there. We don't want to see the other messages we create. These are specifically for that. And here's the way that I recommend that you create this particular structure. This one should come from a standpoint of a brand that you may or may not have had contact with before. So this isn't going to be like a full introduction, like, hey, my name's Fizz, I'm da 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 da. This is going to be more like a, hey, just checking in with you. Are you looking for new content? That type of thing. That way, if it's somebody you've never spoken with before, it's still applicable. And if it's somebody that you have had conversations with before, it's also still applicable. So here's what I would do. Something along the lines of like, hey, and let's put in the brand name here. So most of the brand names are going to work with this. You can see we have a couple of these grayed out. As soon as you select use on Amazon.com, there's a couple of these that are no longer applicable. So I just made them so you can't even select them. So we're going to do the brand name here. Hey, brand name. I just wanted to check in and see if you are looking for more collaboration. Let's just call it the collaboration opportunities. I am loving your vibe. I don't know what you want to say here. Vibe and the products in your campaigns. I noticed the product, and let's put here the requested product ASIN, because again, we're going after specific products. So go to requested product ASIN right here, and would love to make you content for it, or something like that. Let's go ahead and add one more message into the message group. We're gonna go down to add message group right here. And if you don't remember what a message group is this allows you to put 5 different messages within one message. And it's gonna send each one of them one at a time, which is also gonna create the line breaks in between your messages. Everybody, just a quick interjection here. When you're building your message, you can actually put up to 5 individual messages within your message group. And so that whenever you click send, it's gonna send to that brand 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, which it really makes it look nice for the formatting. It creates line breaks, etc. But that can take a little bit of time, especially whenever you're sending like 10 brands all at once. That's technically going to be 50 messages that the process is going to want to go through and do. So in order to actually save yourself some time and still get the same point across, I would actually recommend just doing a basic 2-message group. So your first message is going to be exactly like we're seeing here, right? It's, hey, brand name, if you're looking for more content, I found this product that I'm interested in. If you'll send it to me as a sample, I'll make you a great video. That's your first section. Your second section, when you put your break in, is going to give them your address right off the bat and say, send this, if the next step is you send this over to me, and here are my links to my storefront, whatever else you want to give them. So this gets the exact same point across as the multiple message system, the 3, 4, 5 message, but it condenses it. So you're still getting everything out that you need to get out. And it's just going to be faster overall, especially whenever you're sending it to multiple brands all at once. All right, back to your regular scheduled program messages so it doesn't turn into one big run-on sentence. Let's say, if you're interested, I can shoot you my mailing, or I should say shipping. And I usually create content within 5 days of receiving the product. If you don't recall, maybe say something about yourself here. I am a, whatever tiered you are, platinum, gold, whatever, platinum level top creator influencer, right? I'm not gonna worry about my typos here. Influencer with over, I'm gonna say 3,000 videos on my storefront and a YouTube review channel, or whatever you have. Review. I'm gonna put one more message in here. Go right here to create one more message. If you're interested, here is my storefront, and I'm going to use the storefront URL link or placeholder right here, and my YouTube link if you have one of those, or whatever links you want to give them to sell yourself. I'm going to put in just, I don't know, youtube.com. Put my other one on. Now you're spelling that right. That's what I get for having a dumb name. I'm like, okay, looking forward to working with you. Boom, that's all. Then you're gonna click add to message. and it's now populated here at the very bottom, just right there. So this is going to be the message that populates now on those other pages. Whenever we are on Amazon.com, it's going to be one of the options for you to send where everything is going to be pre-populate. Remember, these are specific types of message that you're going to use only on the Amazon.com site. Just to show you how well that this actually worked, here's everything that I just sent. You can see a minute ago, 12 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago, etc. There's the fly lamp one, whatever that's called. And if we take a quick look at each one of these, it did send each message individually. You can see here with the line breaks, worked exactly like we wanted it to. This just puts so much more power in you guys' hands and the types of products that you can actually pursue and make content for. That's the big problem with Creator Connections, is you're basically stuck with whatever you can see on the screen at a particular time, whatever types of products, whatever types of brands, whoever spams the campaigns at any particular time. You don't have to mess with any of this. Now, if you want to target specific types of products or specific types of categories, you can do that. Find the Creator Connection campaigns for them and message those brands from the Amazon side and request those products as collaboration samples. So again, this is for paid subscribers of the Oink for Influencers extension. If you don't have Oink for Influencers yet, there is a free version as well. I'll put a link to this in the description down below so you can go and check that out. But this is a big one. Honestly, this is a big turn in what Oink is, where it came from and what it's turning into, and giving you guys this much more control over your future and your journey in the Amazon Influencer Program. Just it's just going to help you guys explode within your progress. So thanks y'all so much as always for the support. We'll see you on the next video. Peace out.